Hey guys, Krabs here. We're going to be doing turn 17, Austria-Hungary and France in Operation Growing Storm, and we're in summer 20. So Austria-Hungary, no tech because we don't have our major factory. With 15 bucks, going to buy 5 guys. Um, and combat. So going to raid down here. We'll just roll that real quick. Brits at a +2, which they match, so nothing. From the first fleet, we're going to have a Dread and 2 TBDs. We are just 1, 2, 3. Going to throw them at the 4th fleet. And I asked the vet. He said he was going to scramble 2 fighters out to this engagement, as well as for the French turn, because the French are... Okay, I just jumbled all that up. Because the French are also going to come hit that. That's transport. There's the TBD. Okay. I know these guys aren't going to win, but since we're throwing the French at them next turn, I at least want to get a hit with the Dreadnought. Try and take something out, because that's one less hit that the French will have to get. So his coastal sub is going to have first strike. And that missed. We've got 2 at 2. If we could get 2 hits, that would be even better. Which, ooh, there's 1. Looking good for 2 hits. And, ooh, 2 hits. Perfect. And he sent me his casualty order, which he wanted coastal sub, and then damage the dreads next, TVDs, and then fighters before killing the dreadnoughts. So those will be his 2 casualties. That's 6 and 7. TVDs at 2. There's 1, 2 hits. He's got 2 at 6. There's 1 more. He just needs 1 more hit to kill everything, which with 3 at 7 I would really hope he gets. And, ooh, almost missed, but he does get it. But luckily, took 1 down and then also damaged a dreadnought, which is fantastic. Because that's 2 less hits the French need now to kill everything on their turn. So with that being their only combat, we're going to do some non-coms. And then grab 1 guy from here, throw him in Vienna to probably just... Ooh, definitely forgot to non-com these guys now. And they're going to come 1, 2 out here. And then this guy is going to come over here by rail. Oh, got the hiccups. Alright, deploy our guys. 2 here, and 1 to West Hungary. Probably going to lose all that this round, what with, I don't know, the death stack on our door. So, that's fun. Okay. And that should be it for them, so into the French. We'll start with sharing a technology, which we'll do in engineering for Austria-Hungary. And then tech, we will go with land dock, infantry, naval doctrine, and industrialization. And land dock is, we only need a 5, 11, 10, 8. Wow, 4. I genuinely think that's the first time I've went 4 for 4 in this game. And then naval dock, which at stage 5 we can move naval stage 1, or 1 stage, which puts us up to battleship and fleet carriers are available now for me. Artillery caps lifted, early combined arms, and then 2nd gen cav. So, why am I pulling those? I meant to make copies. So for Diplo, we're gonna do Netherlands, Argentina, and then also spend an extra buck on each to increase their chance. And one's neutral, one's in our path, so increasing both, they'll be at 1 to 4. And that's a hit on Netherlands. I'll take it. I would have loved to get Argentina stage 4, but we will take what we can get. Okay, with our remaining 34, I'm gonna go AAA. That's 16 right there, leaving us with 18. And 6 guys for 18. So 18 plus 12 is 30, plus 4 for the AAA is 34. Okay, combat. So these guys are going to walk down here and take Nigeria. We're going to have these guys come to Anglo-Egypt-Sudan. And then, oh, I guess we can leave that there with these guys. Alright, so into the A28 where the 4th Fleet is at. 2 fighters from Paris are going to come 1, 2, 3 out there. A dreadnought is going to go 1, 2, 3, along with 2 subs, 1, 2, and the French battle group is going to go 1, 2. So that's all of this. It's going to come fight. Oh my goodness, my mouse will not work today. These guys are 3, destroyers at 4, which didn't really take much out, but I did take out A2, so that's 1 hit, and then knocked a dreadnought down, which is nice. And then our other attacks, this bomber in Serbia is going to go 1, 2, 3, and bomb Berlin. And then these 2 guys are going to come out to C zones, come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bomb Bavaria, the factories. And then ISB Nasty, he does not want to scramble the fighter in Germany. So, with that, and yeah, and I would bring these coastal subs, but no sub base, so they don't get the boosted movement, meaning that they can't make it up there. Pre-dreads, even with the boosted movement, can only make it to here. Else I would have brought the Austrian pre-dreads in, and I'd be bringing these now. But alas, they are the slowest moving ships ever. And I think that's it. So let's see if I ruin my own mood with this. So we've got 2 first strikes. This would be great if 1 or 2 of these hit. And no, farthest thing from it, actually. I'm going to roll our fighters next, just for air superiority, since just this first round. And welp. And he takes out 1 of my fighters. And I took out 0 of his. That's fantastic. Alright, TBDs at 2. Ooh, there's a hit though. Destroyer at 4. Missed. Cruiser, or 3 cruisers at 5. There's 1, 2 hits. And then our dreadnoughts. 2 hits would be fantastic, which just 1. Alright, 4 hits first round, not really what I like to see. I'll go ahead and just track these out. So damage 2, and then 2 TBDs are going to die, but we'll roll for all his stuff. So 7 TBDs at 2. Ooh, luckily no hits. There was 1 already damaged from the Austrians, so 1 at 5. Missed. 2 fighters at 6. Oh, both miss. Oh, just kidding. We had already rolled the fighters first round anyway. And then he's got his 2 at 7. 1 hit. So 1 total hit, which we will damage a dreadnought. And then his 4 hits, damaging the 2 dreadnoughts and taking out 2 TBDs. Alright, we need... Yeah, just double checking, making sure I got that right. Okay, yeah. Alright, we need a lot of hits here. Ooh, not flipping, rolling. Nothing. Subs, target select would be fantastic. Nothing. Destroyer. Missed. 3 cruisers and damage dreadnought. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 3 hits. That's something. Fighter. Ooh, another hit. And dreadnought. And ooh, 5 hits. That's a good second round. Alright, so he's got 5 at 2. Which he got 1 hit. Then he's got 3 at 5. And 3 hits, of course. And watch, he'll get 2 more here. That's a 9, so 4 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in total, our 5 hits are going to go to TBDs. Alright, if we get 5 more hits this round, then all those transports are going to die, which would be amazing. So 2 subs. Target select, which a hit, I mean, I can only target select these anyway. And, I mean, even on a normal hit, they can only hit the dreadnoughts. So one of those has to die. Because he actually did tell me that he wanted to lose the fighters before the dreadnoughts. Destroyer at 4. Missed. Got 3 cruisers. 2 dreads. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Oh, perfect. That's everything, and just for good measure. And there's the other hit, so that... we'll just call that hit on all the transports from that fighter. Just strafed them all in one go. So his shots back, he'll have 3 at 5, 2 at 6. Oh, he's about to do some damage. Or, ooh, okay, just 1 hit. We will take a normal sub, which means that. Let's grab a damage marker. There we go, damaged hull. That is great. These guys were all this fleet. And then this guy came 1, 2, 3. He'll come back either 4, 5 or 4, 5. He'll come to Aquitaine. The British 4th Fleet is no more. Oh my gosh, why can I not? If you can't tell, tabletop frustrates me sometimes. Alright, so French fleet. That's what's left of it, plus some stragglers. So, what else we got? What else we got? Okay. Since he's not intercepting, we're going to get to roll damage, and then following that would be the AAA shots. So this will be for Berlin. These bottom two are Bavaria. All right. The Berlin bomber dies, but not after doing 5 damage. And then 4 damage on the Bavaria factories, and they both survive and have to move 1 and land. So that's in Bavaria. That's in Berlin. Okay. And then, Africa. So we've got 4 at 2. He's got 1 at 2. Okay, so whole bunch of 2s. So there's 4 for me and 1 for the defender. Perfect. All right, scoot you over. All right, so 3 rounds, unless I get a hit. I'm in blue, he's defending. So first round, all misses. And there's our hit, 2 hits actually, to take Anglo-Egypt-Sudan back. Okay, there's that. I think that was all of our combat, I believe. Okay, so we will non-com some. Gosh, he's got so many vehicles and stuff up there. It's ridiculous. What do you have in there? Not a lot. Alright, so non-com. We'll get our boats out of the way. So these guys will move up here. Pre-dreads will just join the Austrian fleet. up there. And what else do we want? This guy is going to scoot over, join this army. From Paris, we're going to have heavy arty and this normal arty join this army, along with these two guys. Gonna have 1, 2 guys walk in there. Gonna have 3 guys walk into northern Italy. Oh my goodness, land. And then 1, 2 guys walk up there as well. Gonna have 2 guys. Actually, gonna have 1 rail to this army. 1 walk down to Aquitaine. 1 is going to walk to Picardy. And that will be that, I think. Actually, this AAA is going to rail to Aquitaine as well, so that we have 2 up there. Actually, you know what? Instead, it's actually going to rail to Vienna. Because, hey, if he wants to take that next turn, at least make him pay for it. Gonna try and shoot down some of those planes. But then again, he'll probably just send the planes here and then send a giant stack here to kill it anyway. And I think that's it, so let's place all of our stuffs. Alright, AAA. AAA here. 2 there. 1 in Paris. Actually, we'll go 2 in Paris and 1 in southern France. And then with our 6 guys, 3 in Paris, 1 in the Alsace army, and then with our 2 guys left, we'll go southern France. And I believe that's it. I think that'll be it. So we'll go ahead and collect our income. We're at 35, plus 1 for trade, so 36. And then we killed more enemy capital ships than we lost, so we should get a free diplomacy for next turn. So with that, we'll go ahead and end it and hand it off to Russia.